uncles and them, they made a name for themselves in East New York. Y'all do y'all Googles, y'all know who King Tut is.
From over here, don't come over here.
Check it. You might think you somebody else.
The interior decoration on all the projects is pretty much the same. East New York High School. It don't get no more East New York than this. You see, they got the metal detectors right here.
Chop, chop.
We got a jerk plate right now.
What's going on, guys? It's a beautiful day out here in East New York. We're in Cypress Hills projects. Here's Billy B.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Billy B, and we in Brooklyn, East New York, Cypress Hills projects, where I'm from, born and raised. And you know, we gonna give y'all a little tour of the hood.
Everybody good?
I know Brian since I was a baby.
What's going on?
Big money, big bank, you feel me? This is Cypress. We Cypress.
Niggas say they come here, they don't come here, you heard? Because always talking about they come here, niggas don't come here.
It's the winning team, bro. Real shit, bro. The 8 trays, you heard?
Bro.
The thirds, the movies, Cypress side, back west shit, you heard?
If it ain't the back, the middle, or 10 side, it ain't Cypress. We outside, nigga.
RP all the guys, free all the guys, you heard?
Right now we in the back of the projects on Fountain side. That's my side. And it's the back, it's the middle, and it's the front. Shit used to be wild though. Like my uncles and them was out here, shit used to be wild. My brothers and them was out here, shit used to be crazy, but we just chilling right now. All y'all niggas that's outside acting crazy in these streets, y'all gotta understand, like, y'all can't be shitting where y'all sleep at. So my building right here, my family from this building, my uncles and them used to be into some crazy shit back in the days. One time niggas ran in here trying to find my uncle and they can't really get to him. So my grandmoms, they knocked on my door. My grandmoms came to the door and niggas through the door and shot my grandmother in the leg. So that was like a warning shot to my uncle, like, yeah, niggas is on your body, like, don't fuck around. So y'all niggas gotta be careful what y'all do in these streets, cause it might not affect you, but it definitely affects somebody real close to you, somebody close around you. The interior decoration on all the projects is pretty much the same. You know, this yellow brick wall right here, that's when you know you in that NYCHA. That's when you know you in housing right there. Like, this shit is like, it's kind of the same every project you go to. Niggas be in here smoking, chilling. I used to play manhunt all through this building, getting in fucking trouble doing shit I was not supposed to be doing. You know, we got the slides that be in the back staircase getting busted. Bitches used to be wild in the back staircase, like regular project shit, you know. But yeah, the interior decoration needs to get updated in here. We need all this tax money, tax paying money. I know they could do something to help motherfuckers out in the hood. Like, this shit is crazy. And these motherfuckers, you look at her. Once that door closed, that might be the end of it. Shit usually be pissy and all that, but they got it nice and clean right now. So I see that they trying to do something with themselves. They trying to do something with themselves. But yeah, them elevators is dangerous right there. We used to just ride them shits up and down, up and down. We used to do anything in here just to have fun. As a kid, you don't even realize that you're really in the hood. Like, all your friends is here. You got friends upstairs, downstairs, outside. You just look out your window, everybody outside. Everybody just playing, doing whatever they doing. That shit was mad fun to me. I don't know about everybody else. Every time I used to get sent away for the summer, I used to be tight because I'm like, none of my friends is here. Like, I need to go back to the hood with my friends. Playing double dutch outside, doing everything, riding our bikes, going to the store. Like, that shit used to be mad fun to us. And it's like, I don't know, projects just got like a sense of community, even though shit be kind of, you know, iffy sometimes. It's still like a community, and you build a lot of like childhood friends and shit. And it's motivating because you see some people go down the wrong path. So for me, it was motivating. I'm like, damn, I can't just stay here and go down the wrong path. Seeing like some of my friends I grew up with and shit, just being fucked up, it just wasn't cool. So, you know, I tried to make sure I did something with myself, but I always remember where I came from. Always remember where you came from, because your ass could go right the fuck back at any time. So So don't ever act like you too good for nothing. Always come back to the hood. I still got family that live over here, so always come back and just, you know, see everybody and just check everybody. My apartment was a 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. At one time it was about like 13 of us in that bitch at one time. But not for nothing, like, you know, when family, some family fall on hard times, you'd be like, all right, just come over, whatever. People used to stay. But it was really a lot of my cousins and shit. Like, we all used to want to hang out together, so it used to be mad of us in the crib at one time. But yeah, it's like the way the cribs is set up, it's kind of like railroad-ish. Like, you come in, it's the kitchen, then the living room, then the bedrooms back to back like that down the side. And then my homegirl, she had an apartment over here. Her mom's had like 8 kids. So they had 2 apartments put together. That shit was mad cool. We used to love to go over there because it was mad big. It was like 4 bedrooms on this side, and there was a wall separating it, and there's another 4 bedrooms on the other side. So I think housing, they give you that sometimes when you got mad kids. So, you know, niggas be trying to have mad kids so they can get that condo living in the peace. Now that I think about it, the cribs they kind of fucked up, man. It's kind of fucked up. Walls, they don't be, housing be taking their time fucking fixing your shit up and all of that shit. Them niggas be taking their time, but it's whatever. We be decorating. My grandmother used to OD redecorate her shit herself. Like, she ain't even wait for nobody, none of that shit. She just used to fix her shit up herself, put new cabinets, paint the walls, all type of shit, make it real comfortable. My grandmother, she's the one that got us here to Cypress. She originally from Atlanta. Well, her mom was from Atlanta, and then she was raised in Harlem. And after she had my uncles, she kind of got into like a little spat with my grandfather, and she had ran away from him. She took the kids and tried to run and hide from him, and she ended up in Cypress. And he found her in Cypress. And, you know, he found her. And then when she got here, she just loved it. So she, Jehovah's Witness. I grew up Jehovah's Witness too. The Kingdom Hall is across the street, so it was real convenient for my grandmother to just, you know, get wherever she needed to go and do whatever she needed to do. She ended up having 6 kids. She raised them all here. And, yeah, we kind of made a name for, well, my uncles and them, they made a name for themselves in East New York. Like, my uncle King Tut, y'all do y'all Googles, y'all know who King Tut is. He an infamous nigga from East New York. We about to take y'all by transit. That's a legendary school. That's the only high school that had a train, an actual train in the basement. East New York is basically made up of projects and side blocks. Like, I don't know how many projects it is out here, but it's a fucking lot of them. Cypress, Pink houses, Plaza, Linden houses, Boulevard houses, the Bamas, and then all the projects got these residential blocks that we call the side blocks. It's a whole big hood, because the houses don't be no better than the project apartments. You'll be thinking it's a quiet block, and then you just see 100 niggas come from a backyard, like, just come out wilding, like. And then the project niggas be chilling with the side block niggas too, so yeah, it be crazy over here. This is East New York High School. It don't get no more East New York than this. Every hood used to come up here for the girls, for fights. You see, they got the metal detectors right here, the scanners like you going through fucking TSA. This line right here used to be all the way almost down the block, because so many kids used to have so much different paraphernalia in their bags, and they put your bag through the scanner and they could see everything. So the line in the morning used to be crazy, and then you would end up in detention in the auditorium right here if your ass was late, when they made you late. It was real hard for new girls coming into this school because there wasn't a lot of girls in this school. So when new girls were coming into the school, the girls that were in here already, they used to go fucking crazy because they'd be like, oh no, you're not about to take my nigga. I was only here for like a year, so I got kicked out. I got expelled actually and put into the books. People that didn't even go to the school used to come up here and take their pictures right here just to show that they be in the East and all of that. It's definitely not gentrified over here yet. So be very careful and tread lightly when you walking through these side blocks, because these niggas is dangerous too. We in Gershwin Park right now in East New York, right by Killer Ave, Pennsylvania Avenue. Well, it's on Linden Boulevard, but it's right off of Pennsylvania Avenue. This park is sponsored by Nike, because this is where all the tournaments go down, the basketball tournaments. They be having like real basketball players come out here. and compete and shit. So in the summertime, the whole Brooklyn be coming to Gershwin Park. They be having all the drinks out, the nutcrackers, the pineapple drinks. Everybody be getting smacked, dancing, dance competitions, all type of shit go down right here. People put on their flyest clothes, come out here, and you know the boys be coming for the girls be coming for the boys. We don't really be here for the basketball game. It just be real mixy over here. So this is Gershwin Park. It's a lit ass park, and of course some projects right next door. Right outside the projects. There's mad projects in East New York. So that's what make it fun, because all the project people come to the park and just come outside and be lit. I used to go to school across the street. They closed it down now. It's a church now, but it used to be called Bethlehem Baptist Academy. And we used to do our track and field day. We used to do it right here.
Right, we out here all the time. Even while the shooters be at here.
Come on, don't do that.
East New York, East New York. Eating wild where the shooters be at. This is the tennis court that Nike sponsored. You know, we got a little fancy over here. They gave us a nice little tennis court. But this tennis court been here though. But they just like, you know, fixed it up, made it a little bit more clean. A lot of the kids come out here. They got a lot of good tennis coaches that teach the kids how to play tennis and stuff out here. So it's like good exercise and stuff for the kids. And I think it's like some programs from the schools and all of that they be doing their stuff out here too. So it's dope. This park don't be having too much violence, so this is a good thing. Like, even though it's in the middle of two projects, it's on the main strip. I'm pretty sure some shit went down in here, but for the most part, for all I remember, always had good times in this park.
Chop chop. Better than your local Chinese store.
We got a jerk plate right now, right outside Gershwin Park.
Really jerk right there.
You gotta get the right there. Put the barbecue sauce. Feel me? We outside. We got need a little meal. Come right here and get you some jerk chicken. They got everything though, not just jerk chicken, but we just getting some jerk chicken right now. Something quick for the road.
The East are the best, you know? East New York.
The Galaxy Motel. This is a legendary East New York hotel. Cause back here, all these back blocks, it used to be the Blade. It used to be a lot of prostitutes walking up and down these back blocks over here on Pennsylvania, but they had cleaned it up because there was a lot of kids over here. Like, it's schools and everything right here, so they had to clean it up. 75th Precinct in East New York. That's like one of the most legendary crooked ass precincts in the whole of Brooklyn. They haven't had the whole East New York locked up. They know a lot of niggas by first and last name in that precinct. That shit is crooked as fuck, but watch the documentary on that shit. Now we on HoodVlogs. We had to come see the cuz. She's gasoline.
You already know what's up. Good bow. You know that shit. East New York shit is positive stuff over here too. It ain't just all about the vibe, but feel me? If you ain't from over here, don't come over here.
Don't even bother if you ain't from here. We nice and we cool and all that, but you know it's
yeah, facts. You feel me? If you ain't from over here, don't come over here type shit. Feel me? Definitely you should know somebody. Like it would be good to know somebody.
Them niggas be talking about when you go out of town, like you gotta check in. It's still like that in the town.
Right.
Gangster, like you better check in, nigga. You might think you somebody else, gang.
Get your ass checked out.
You know what I mean? Fast. Snap in the fucking face.
Niggas is stepping on niggas. You feel me? But whoa, I'm trying to, feel me? We trying to bring the positive shit over here though, man. With the music shit. Feel me? That's a way.
Right.
For, you know, that's a way for everybody, exactly. You know, to take their family out this shit, man. So that's what we into right now. But feel me? We could be on that other shit too.
Whatever you want, it's whatever you want to do. It's East New York. It's whatever you want to do. You want to come over here. You want peace? We got peace.
Right.
You want static? We got static.
Come in peace or leave in pieces. Shout out to HoodVlogs and shit. You know that. Shout out to motherfucking Billy C. You all.
HoodVlogs. We in the hood.
We getting money out here, you heard? Like a diamond Cuban or something. From Cypress, you feel me? So you know how it goes. Like.
You already know how this shit go. East New York, we taking over, baby. Like,
taking
stop
over.
playing with us.
Well guys, that was Billy B's section of East New York. Thank you for taking us out here.
No problem. This is my side of the East. I know HoodVlogs gonna take you out of all the sides of the East. The East is pretty big.
Cypress, you heard? The back, you heard? To be exact, you heard? Pull up over here. All the gangsters and steppers over here, you heard?